What's good, YouTube? Hey, man, X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub. Show your boys some love. Real quick video. Just wanted to speak about the Brooklyn Nets being eliminated. Listen, y'all. I try to tell y'all, man. When y'all stack the deck, you don't take the regular season too serious. This is what happens, right? Stuff like this happens, you know. So the Brooklyn Nets being eliminated. Can I say I'm surprised about it? No, not really. Especially with Kyrie Irving being injured. But I am surprised with a lot of people in the aftermath of Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets being eliminated, just their reaction and their initial narrative that they're pushing due to Kevin Durant being eliminated. And I understand it, because a lot of times it's LeBron James fans who are the ones pushing this false narrative, and they're trying to kill fire with fire or whatever, fight fire with fire. Because LeBron James caught a lot of heat for being eliminated in the first round. So I guess they feel like, oh, it's payback or whatever. My thing is this, right? Because I'm hearing people say, oh, Kevin Durant, this is a legacy hit right here. Oh, LeBron James would never. Hold on real quick. Yeah, LeBron James would never. This is a legacy hit for... Listen. Kevin Durant being eliminated is not a legacy hit. You cannot take away two-time NBA champion, right? You cannot take 2000 and what year was that? 2014 or 2012 MVP. You can't take that away, right? You can't take away Kevin Durant dropping a 50-point, damn near 50-point triple-double, right? To keep the Brooklyn Nets alive. And 48 points in 52 minutes going out on his shit. You can't take that away from Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's going to go down as an all-time great. Just like we can't take away anything from LeBron James, right? LeBron James is going to go down as one of the best players, if not the best player of all time. Him getting eliminated in the first round is not a legacy hit, right? How can LeBron James getting eliminated at year 18, mind you, in the first round to a team that's, let's be honest, is superior to the Lakers, right? The Phoenix Suns were superior to the Lakers. So anybody with any type of common logic knew that the Suns had a good chance of knocking out the Lakers. It's not like it's an 8th seed eliminating the 1st seed or something like that. Like LeBron was behind the 8 ball. So him getting eliminated in the first round, it's nowhere close to a legacy hit. Plus, especially when you factor in the fact that LeBron James never got eliminated in the first round. So that's a narrative, and that's a standard he set for himself, right? That's a standard he has. That's how great LeBron James is. He set a standard that he hasn't been eliminated in the first round. How many players can say they went 18 years without that happening? So him finally putting out in the first round at year 18 is nowhere close to a legacy hit, people, right? We just gotta remove that hate, because a lot of times y'all hate on these players, not realizing when these players retire, you're gonna miss them, and then you're gonna be sitting out here advocating for these players. We're doing this petty ass. It's childish. Let's be honest, right? A lot of these narratives that we're pushing, very childish, very petty, and we shouldn't be having these type of conversations in the community. Point blank. Period. Listen, if you feel like KD was a snake for going to Golden State, I do. That's when I stopped advocating for KD. I'm going to be honest with you. When he went to Golden State, because I'm a big-time KD fan. I've always been a big-time KD fan. But when he went to Golden State, I ain't going to say that was a legacy hit for me, but that was a respect hit for me. I couldn't really respect him as a person and how you move when you leave your team, you leave your franchise that built a team around you to go to another team that knocked you out the playoffs. That was the enemy. You went straight across the street. Nah, I can't respect that, Just like when LeBron James, I've always had respect for LeBron James regardless. Even still, I have respect for him. But when he went to Miami, that kind of took like a little bit of respect. I'm like, damn, dude, like you really left your team like that, like, and went to Miami and stacked up a super team, But that's just me personally. I don't feel like that's any legacy hit. Like, as far as them as players and where they're going to go down all time, it's not really a hit or a dagger, Point blank, period. Listen, LeBron James, he's had an illustrious career. He's going to go down, like I said before, top 5 easily. And Kevin Durant's on his way there, bro. Kevin Durant is not too far behind LeBron James in the GOAT conversation, in my opinion. He's not. I don't care what you LeBron James fans say. Oh, Kevin Durant's always had a good team. But he's always been the best player on that team. He's always been the best player on every team he's been on. That cannot be denied. So, as I said, before we start pushing out these narratives, before we start painting and trying to label people as this and that, let's keep that in mind. Period, point blank. But like I said, man, shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't want to make this too much about Kevin Durant and LeBron James. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks for doing what they were supposed to do. I won some money off this series. A cool 50 piece. They ain't nothing though. I ain't really sweating on it. I wasn't dumb enough to bet more than that. I didn't trust the Bucks enough to bet more than 50, man. I put 50 on it, and they had me sweating bullets, man. But and that's another thing, man. Listen, this whole Giannis ain't got help, that needs to be killed. Y'all need to kill that narrative as well. Chris Middleton was out there carrying. I don't care what nobody say. Chris Middleton is one of the most disrespected players in the NBA. Point blank period. Without Chris Middleton, they do not win that game last night. That's a fact. Listen, I don't care how many points Giannis scores. Chris Middleton, especially on the defensive end, salute to that guy. PJ Tucker, we know what he gonna do. Drew Holiday showed up late. But Chris Middleton, the way he played on both ends, godsend for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they need to do a better job at appreciating Chris Middleton, because he really saved Giannis' meal last night. Right? When they really need a bucket, who are you going to go to? When you really need a bucket, who are you going to? I'm going to Chris Middleton. Point blank, period. So, like I said, man, all this, we need to trade Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, he's overrated. Kill that noise. Point blank, period. But we'll see who they play in the Eastern Conference Finals. Still waiting on the Hawks and Sixers series to be over with. Y'all already know Phoenix Suns play today, so that's all I'm really focused on. We should be able to pull off game 1 pretty easily. I've already went over that. We've had plenty of time to rest. The Clippers really hasn't. So that should be an easy win for us. But that's all I got, though, man. I got to head into work, man. I'm already running a little bit too late. Hit Man X. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.